The Flash star Logan Williams' official cause of death has been released by Canada's BC Coroners Service, over a year after the 16-year-old died in April 2020. According to the coroner's report, exclusively obtained by the Post Wednesday, the late star died from an unintentional illicit drug toxicity, fentanyl, and was classified as accidental. Toxicological analysis detected fentanyl in a range where lethal outcomes have been reported, the coroner said. Even small amounts of fentanyl have been shown to be potentially toxic. A preliminary toxicology report released in May 2020 had determined his death accidental acute drug toxicity. The young actor, who played a teenage Barry Allen on the CW series, died in Burnaby, British Columbia. The official coroner's report stated that Logan struggled with mental health concerns and had a history of consuming illicit substances. In 2019, he came into the care of the Ministry of Children and Family Development, MCFD, the report went on. Support services were provided including residential treatment. However, Logan often declined to participate. The investigation, which the Post learned just recently closed, found that he also became unresponsive after consuming substances on February 26, 2020. After he was resuscitated, he was diagnosed with a significant brain injury that affected his memory and functioning. According to the coroner's report, he was discharged on March 11 to a specialized resource with recommendations for supervision. The coroner's report added that on April 1, Logan left the residential care home and was reported missing to the authorities. Once he returned, Logan appeared agitated and under the influence of a substance, the report read. He went to bed soon after and appeared to be sleeping when staff at the residence conducted hourly checks. However, when staff tried to wake him up he was unresponsive and not breathing, the report said. Paramedics did not attempt resuscitation as it was apparent that Logan was deceased. Drug paraphernalia was located near to Logan's body. The coroner also added that police conducted an investigation into Logan's death and concluded that it was not as a result of suspicious circumstances, noting that street drugs often contain unexpected substances which can potentially pose increased risk. In an exclusive interview with the Post in May 2020, Williams' mother, Molly Williams, revealed that preliminary toxicology results showed that he died of a fentanyl overdose following a 3-year battle with addiction. Molly vowed to bring awareness to the opioid epidemic sweeping the nation. His death is not going to be in vain, she said. He's going to help a lot of people down the road. She spoke about her son's career and how he really enjoyed the acting. Logan also appeared in the Hallmark series When Calls the Heart, the ABC sci-fi series The Whispers and the CW series Supernatural. However, she added that the auditioning became way too stressful and he took a break. Molly discovered he was using marijuana at 13 and he moved on to harder drugs. As his addiction progressed, he was in complete denial because he was so ashamed. For 3 years, she tried to help Logan with his problem and even remortgaged her home to send him to an expensive treatment center in the US. I did everything humanly possible, everything a mother could do, she said. I did everything but handcuff him to me to try to keep him safe. Seeing him like that was as gut-wrenching as hearing that he died. It was horrific. Horrific. He was cold, she continued, recalling the day she went to identify his body at the funeral home. But I have to say I feel like he was restless and he needed me to tell him it's okay to let go and that the pain is over and he doesn't have to hurt anymore.